How's it going everyone, Shifty here and I'm back with another Destiny 2 video. Today I'm continuing my series where I review exotic weapons in the Crucible, and I'm currently working through the exotic auto rifles. So far I've done the Suros Regime and the Monte Carlo, while today I'm going to be taking a look at the Hardlight. This weapon was in Destiny 1 and it's been in Destiny 2 since launch. It's acquired via World Exotic Drops or Exotic Engrams. If you want to check out previous videos in the series, I'll leave a link in the description down below. It includes my reviews of the exotic pulse rifles and, as I mentioned before, Monte Carlo and the Suros Regime. Before I get into my quick review of the Hardlight, if you end up enjoying this video or finding it useful in any way, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm super close to 100 subs, so any support is truly appreciated. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hardlight has at times been useless and at other times been godly. Prior to the 600 RPM buff, Hardlight wasn't used at all really. Then came that buff alongside a nice stability bug on the Hardlight, and this thing was a monster until it got nerfed not too long after. That begs the question, how is it now? To start, let's take a look at the perks. It's got polygonal rifling for a bit of stability, then it's got alloy magazine for quick reloads when the magazine is empty, then the first unique perk, the fundamentals, lets you swap the element of this weapon. Then it has composite stock for a little boost to handling and stability. The main exotic perk is volatile light, which causes rounds fired from this weapon to have reduced damage fall off, over-penetrate targets, and ricochet off hard surfaces. And the rounds that do bounce off surfaces have a little bit of a damage boost to them as well. Then the catalyst, which I do have here, maxes out the stability on the weapon. While this gun has seen a variety of nerfs or in some cases bug fixes, I think there's quite a bit of potential here. Let's talk some numbers. The damage profile for the Hardlight is like all the other 600 RPM auto rifles in that it does 25 per crit and 16 to the body. Keep in mind it won't have as much damage fall off as the other 600 RPMs. This gives it an optimal time to kill of 0.70 seconds with 7 crits and 1 body, and an all body shot time to kill of 1.2 seconds with 13 body shots. Here is where Hardlight stands out from other exotic auto rifles. Aside from the range stat, it has amazing stats. It has the highest handling at 75, it's tied for the highest recoil direction at 100, it has the highest aim assist also at 100, the stability is 100 with the catalyst, it has 49 rounds in the magazine, which is the highest for all the 600 RPM exotic auto rifles. This gun has a lot going for it. With that said, let's talk about what I enjoyed about this weapon. Yes, this gun has seen nerfs, and with that in mind going into this, I was prepared to be disappointed. Much to my surprise, this gun still felt really good to use. Yeah, and I know I say that in a lot of these reviews, but be prepared to hear something different about the Cerberus Plus 1 in a future video. Anyway, back to the Hardlight. This gun is fun to spam, it's easy to spam, and with ricochets it can be viable to spam. Also, when you're in direct combat, the shots connect and the gun is super stable. The mag size allows you to easily down more than one opponent in an engagement before reloading. And as far as complaints, I genuinely don't know. This seems like a perfectly fine PvP weapon, but if I had to choose something, it would be the element resets upon death. Other than that, I don't really know. There is no RNG, 600 RPMs are solid, the gun has amazing stats, and I think it's a top tier auto rifle choice. To be completely honest, I think this is my favorite of the 3 auto rifles I've reviewed so far, and it's a really solid weapon. It doesn't have anything that decreases its time to kill like the damage boost on the Monte Carlo or the rate of fire increase on the Suros Regime, but I don't think it needs that. The sheer stats of this weapon alongside the lesser damage drop off and the ricochet rounds make this an excellent PvP weapon. I think for most players this weapon would perform better than Suros Regime and Monte Carlo in casual environments, but as far as competitive environments, I'm going to say the same thing I said about the other 2. You need to be able to aim well with autos and track targets for this to serve you in competitive modes like survival and trials. It's really interesting. The less there is to dislike about a weapon, the less there is to talk about. If you're looking for a solid weapon choice for PvP and want to try something different, give the Hardlight a go. The nerfs were fair and it's still a great weapon. Anyway, the next video up in this series will be covering the Sweet Business, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Down. For moments of clarity, our weapons warlock. Zone B captured. You have advanced. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. See what you do with that. Fight until there's nothing left. Zone B lost. You're pulling ahead. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone C. Fire team the that shut them down.